Hello, dear creative friend. Today I'm going to share a few readings from this book called Everyday Phrases. So there are phrases that we use in our everyday language that often have several meanings, or they have come from something old that quite literally meant that, but now we adopt it as something else. So I'm going to share a few just to see if I can find something that is amusing and inspiring for us for today's creative spark. To mind your P's and Q's is a warning to be polite and careful of one's actions and behavior. It is usually said to the young, but originally was probably directed at printers to remind them to be careful of these two letters of the alphabet in case they were mixed or placed upside down when setting up type. Alternatively, it could have been a warning to customers in public houses to mind their P's, pints, and Q's, quarts, when these were chalked up and would eventually have to be paid for. Yet another explanation for the phrase is said to come from French court etiquette. In the days when large wigs were fashionable, the P was the French pied or foot, and the Q, le Q, was the hanging plaited tail of a wig. In this case, the admonition was to remind young and old alike to be careful where they put their feet, to keep them together, and to bow slowly and gracefully so that their wigs would not get entangled with others or fall off. I don't know, that one seems a little far-fetched. What do you think? Do let me know in the comments. How about this one? One to show, one to blow was used until comparatively recent times to imply that all was not what it seemed, and that one had something out of sight in reserve. Its origin is from the practice of well-dressed men to wear a handkerchief, white or colored, in the breast pocket of their jacket for show, and had a second one in another pocket of their clothing, which was the one they actually used. At one time, handkerchiefs were available in many different sizes. For the last 200 years, however, they have come in only one shape, square. This came about through the royal decree of Marie Antoinette, which declared that for practical purposes, the length and breadth of handkerchiefs should be equal. How very interesting, don't you think? And let's have a look at this one. In the nick of time means only just in time, at the 11th hour, as it were. Nick is a modified form of knock or notch. The phrase arose from the old practice of marking time and transactions by scoring notches on a stick known as a tally. Today, the expression is often used to indicate anyone who is saved from some predicament at the critical moment, or who settles an account or pays a bill in time, but at the very last moment. Well, I think that one was clear enough in the end. Enjoy your day, my friend, and I will see you tomorrow.